Hey everyone, it's me Jenny and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to crochet this baby dress. This is for size 3 to 6 months and I only have one size pattern which is 3 to 6 months. If you want to make it smaller you can use thinner yarn or smaller crochet hook, and if you want to make it bigger you can use thicker yarn or thicker or bigger crochet hook. Okay, so as I mentioned, this is 3 to 6 months size. I do have an old clothes, this is my son's old clothes, 3 to 6 months size. It's lined up perfectly right here, and this dress you still can stretch maybe about 1 inches. Okay, so this is a very simple dress, all using half double crochet stitch, and the measurement, the chest circumference. So I'm just going to measure from one side to one side and just double it. So for the chest it is 8 inches, so around it's 16 inches. Okay, but of course you can stretch this, and the length from the top all the way down it's about 16.5 inches. Okay, so I'm going to show you step by step on how to crochet this dress, and this is optional. You can put this bow, or you can decorate with buttons or whatever that you want. And for this tutorial, for this video, I'm not going to show how to do this bow. Okay, so without further ado, let's start. Okay, the yarn that I'm going to be using for this tutorial is this Premier yarn. This is 100% anti-peeling acrylic, very soft yarn, and there's a very good sheen on it. And this is 5 ounce or 140 gram, lightweight number 3, so 1 cake of this is enough for you to make the dress. And the crochet hook I'm going to be using is 4mm crochet hook. Okay, so we're just going to pull from the center. Okay, now we're going to start by making a slip knot. So how I normally do slip knot is just twist the yarn and hold it right here, hook into this loop, yarn over and pull the yarn through the loop, and just pull this tail right here. Okay, so now we're going to chain 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so once you chain 64, now we're going to slip stitch into the first chain right here. But before you slip stitch, just make sure that this chain is not twisted. Just make sure. Okay, so just slip stitch at the first chain right here. Okay, now we're going to start round 1. So round 1 we're going to make 4 sets of so we're going to make 15 half double crochet, and the chain number 16 we're going to make V-stitch. Okay, so now we're going to start with chain 1, and this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. And now we're going to start our first stitch at this very same stitch where we did the slip stitch, the first chain right here. Okay, we're going to make 15 half double crochet starting right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, so once you made 15 half double crochet, so at the next stitch right here we're going to make V-stitch. So for the V-stitch, it's 1 half double crochet, chain 1, and 1 half double crochet, all in the same chain. Okay, so 1 half double crochet, chain 1, and 1 half double crochet. Okay, so next we're going to repeat the same. We're going to make 5 half double crochet, and then we're going to make the V-stitch. Okay, so start at the next chain right here. We're going to make 15 half double crochet. We're going to make total of 4 sets of this 15 half double crochet and V-stitch. Okay, so we're done with the first set. So this is the second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, so after I made 15 half double crochet, next chain we're going to do V-stitch. So V-stitch, 1 half double crochet, chain 1, and 1 half double crochet. Okay, so far we made 2 sets right here. Now we're going to do the third set, 15 half double crochet and V-stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So next, V-stitch, 1 half double crochet, chain 1, and 1 half double crochet. Okay, so we're done with the third set. 1, 2, 3. So next is the last set. We're going to make 15 half double crochet, and at the very last chain should be a V-stitch. Okay, so right here at the next chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, now we have one more chain right here, and we're going to do the V-stitch at the very last chain. 1 half double crochet, chain 1, and 1 half double crochet. Okay, so now we're going to slip stitch at the very first half double crochet to finish up round 1. Okay, slip stitch right here. Okay, so we're done with round 1. You should have total of 68 stitches because we increased, we started with 64 chain and we made 2 stitches at this V stitch, so extra 1 stitch, 1 stitch, 1 stitch, and 1 stitch. Okay, now we're going to start round 2. Okay, so for round 2 we're going to start with chain 1, and this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. So now we're going to make 16 half double crochet starting at the same stitch right here, the first stitch. 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, so next we're going to do V stitch, and the V stitch we're going to do it at this chain 1 space. So this is the V stitch from round 1, and we're going to do the V stitch in this chain 1 right here. Okay, so 1 half double crochet, chain 1, and 1 half double crochet. So every V stitch for every round we're going to do in this V stitch chain 1 space. Okay, so we did the first set, 16 half double crochet and V stitch. Okay, so you're going to do the same, make 16 half double crochet and V stitch. So 16 half double crochet all the way here and do the V stitch at the chain 1 space, 16 half double crochet, V stitch at the chain 1 space, 16 half double crochet and V stitch at the chain 1 space right here at the V stitch. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 2 and I'll see you once you're done. Okay, so once you're done with round 2, you reach at the very end right here, make total of 4 sets of 16 half double crochet V stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4. So once you reach the end, go ahead and slip stitch at the first half double crochet, the first stitch. Okay, so done with round 2. For round 2 you should have total of 72 stitches. Okay, so now we're going to start round 3, going to start with chain 1, and this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. Now we're going to make 17 half double crochet starting at the first stitch right here until this stitch, just this stitch before the V stitch. Okay, make 17 half double crochet and V stitch, and we're going to make total of 4 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so this is 15, 16, and 17. Okay, so once you made 17 half double crochet, now you reach the V stitch. At this V stitch, just go ahead and make the V stitch at this chain 1 space, 1 half double crochet, chain 1, and 1 half double crochet. Okay, so done with set 1, first set. Now you go ahead and finish up, make total of 4 sets, 17 half double crochet, V stitch, 17 half double crochet, V stitch, 17 half double crochet, and V stitch. Okay, so I'll see you at the end of round 3. Okay, so once you're done with round 3, go ahead and slip stitch at the first half double crochet stitch, the first stitch right here. So for round 3 you should have total of 76 stitches around. So now we're going to start round 4. we're going to start with chain 1. Now we're going to make 18 half double crochet from the first stitch all the way to this stitch before the V-stitch. Okay, 18 half double crochet. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so now we reach the V-stitch. Right here we're going to make V-stitch at the chain 1 space, 1 half double crochet, chain 1 and 1 half double crochet. Okay, so next we're going to do the same for the rest of here, here and here. We're going to make 18 half double crochet, V-stitch, same goes to here and all the way back here to the very last stitch. Okay, so go ahead and finish up all the rest of the set, 18 half double crochet and V-stitch, and I'll see you at the end of round 4. Okay, so once you're done with round 4, you reach the very last stitch, the V-stitch. Go ahead and slip stitch at the very first stitch. Okay, done with round 4. Round 4 you should have total of 80 stitches, 80. And now we're going to do round 5. Start with chain 1, and this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. And now we're going to make 19 half double crochet. So before we start, I'm just going to show you this is how it's going to look like. Okay, so this one right here is the armhole, and this one right here is going to be the body. Okay, now for round 5, chain 1, and now we're going to make 19 half double crochet, starting right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so once you made 19 half double crochet at this chain 1 space, this V-stitch, go ahead and make V-stitch, 1 half double crochet, chain 1 and 1 half double crochet. Okay, so now you're going to do the rest of the set. Make 19 half double crochet, V-stitch, 19 half double crochet, V-stitch, and 19 half double crochet, V-stitch. Okay, so I'll see you at the end of round 5. Okay, so once you're done with round 5, you should have total of 84 stitches around. Now to finish up, just slip stitch at the first stitch right here. Okay, so now this is how it looks like. Okay, now we're going to start round 6. We're going to start with chain 1, and this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. Now we're going to make 20 half double crochet, and we're going to do the V-stitch in the chain 1 space. 20 half double crochet, starting right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so now we reach the V-stitch right here. We're going to do the V-stitch in the chain 1 space. 1 half double crochet, chain 1 and 1 half double crochet. Okay, so now you're going to do the rest of the set. So we're done right here, 20 half double crochet, V-stitch. Now right here you're going to make 20 half double crochet, V-stitch, 20 half double crochet, V-stitch, and 20 half double crochet, V-stitch. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 6 and I'll meet you at the end. Once you're done, okay, so once you're done with round 6, you should have total of 88 stitches around. Okay, so now just go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch right here. Now let's start round 7. For round 7 we're going to make 21 half double crochet and V-stitch, and we're going to make the same 4 set of the amounts, the stitch count, 21 half double crochet and V-stitch. Okay, so start with chain 1. Now we're going to make 21 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and 21 right here. Okay, so now we reach the V-stitch. So as usual, in this chain 1 space you're going to do V-stitch, 1 half double crochet, chain 1 and 1 half double crochet. Okay, so we're done with the first set. Now go ahead and finish up the rest right here, and right here. Okay, make 21 half double crochet and V-stitch, and I'll meet you at the end of round 7. Okay, so once you're done with round 7, you should have total of 92 stitches around. Now just go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch. This is how it looks like so far. Okay, so now we're going to start round 8. We're going to start with chain 1 and we're going to make 22 half double crochet and V-stitch. Okay, and as usual you're going to make total of 4 sets here, 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 and here. Okay, so this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. Now we're going to make 22 half double crochet. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Okay, so once you make 22 half double crochet, we reach the V-stitch right here. So at the chain 1, do the V-stitch, 1 half double crochet, chain 1 and 1 half double crochet. Okay, so now go ahead and finish up round 8. Make 4 sets of this 22 half double crochet and V-stitch. 1 set, the first set right here, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so I'll see you at the end of round 8. Okay, so once you're done with round 8, you should have total of 96 stitches around. So to finish up, just slip stitch at the first stitch. Okay, so this is how it looks like. So another 2 rounds, we're going to do this until round 10 before we separate the sleeve and continue with the body. Okay, so now we're going to do round 9. Round 9, we're going to start with chain 1, and this chain 1 does not count as stitch count, and we're going to make 23 half double crochet and do V-stitch right here. Okay, so chain 1. Next we're going to make 23 half double crochet starting at the first stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Okay, so once you made 23 half double crochet, now we reach the V-stitch. Just go ahead and do the V-stitch at the chain 1 space, 1 half double crochet, chain 1, and 1 half double crochet. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 9. Make 23 half double crochet V-stitch. Same goes here, here, and here. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of round 9. Okay, so once you're done with round 9, go ahead and slip stitch. This is how it looks like. So for round 9, you should have total of 100 stitches. Okay, so next we're going to do the last round before we separate the sleeve at round 11. So for round 10, we're going to start with chain 1, and we're going to make 24 half double crochet and V-stitch. Okay, starting right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Okay, so once you make 24 half double crochet, reach the V-stitch, do the V-stitch at the chain 1 space, 1 half double crochet, chain 1, and 1 half double crochet. Okay, so go ahead and finish up the rest. Make 24 half double crochet and V-stitch at every set. Okay, so I'll see you at the end of round 10. Okay, so once you're done with round 10, go ahead and slip stitch at the first half double crochet. So for round 10, you should have total of 104 stitches, 104. Okay, so now we're done with the increase. For the next round 11, we're going to separate the sleeve. So from round 11 onwards, we're just going to crochet the body. After we're done with the body, we're going to crochet the skirt. Okay, so now after you did the slip stitch, now we're going to start round 11. We're going to start with chain 1, and as usual, this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. And now we're going to make 26 half double crochet, starting right here for the first stitch all the way to this V-stitch. Okay, 26 half double crochet. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, now this is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26 is at this chain 1 space, this V-stitch right here. Okay, 26. Okay, so now we're going to skip the sleeve. We are not going to crochet the sleeve. now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So next we're going to make 27 half double crochet. So we started right here. We made 26 half double crochet, and half double crochet number 26 is at this V-stitch. We chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So next we're going to make 27 half double crochet, and we are not going to crochet at this sleeve. Instead we're going to start at this V-stitch. Okay, we're going to skip this sleeve. So now we're going to make 27 half double crochet, and we are going to start at this V-stitch right here. This is 1, next stitch 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and number 27 is at this V-stitch right here. Okay, 27. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Now after you make 27 half double crochet, now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so after you chain 3, now we're going to make 1 half double crochet at this V-stitch right here. Okay, so we skip this sleeve, but we're going to make 1 half double crochet at this V-stitch. Okay, so now this is where we started. We chain 1 and we made 26 half double crochet. So just slip stitch at this first stitch to finish up round 11. Okay, slip stitch. For round 11 you should have total of 54 stitches. So this is how it looks like. So this can be the front or this. Okay, now we're going to start round 12. For round 12 we're going to make 60 stitches around 60, and we're going to add 3 stitches on this chain 3 right here and chain 3 right here. Okay, so we're going to start with chain 1. This chain 1 does not count as stitch count. Now we're going to make 26 half double crochet, same as how we started earlier at round 11. So starting right here, we're going to start making 26 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Okay, 26. Now we're going to make 3 half double crochet at this chain 3. 1, so this is 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, now we're going to make 1 stitch, 1 half double crochet in every stitch until we reach this last stitch right here. Okay, so this is 26, 27, 28, 29. Now this is 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 55 right here. Now 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60 right here. Okay, this half double crochet number 60, it is right here where we place the one half double crochet at previous round 11. Okay, now go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so now for the next 10 round 13 until round 22, every round you're going to start with chain 1 and make 60 half double crochet, 60. Okay, so just basically make one half double crochet into every stitch. Okay, so there's no increase or decrease from round 13 until round 22. Okay, so I'll go ahead and finish up. Every round start with chain 1 and make 60 half double crochet, and I'll meet you at the end of round 22. Okay, so once you crochet until round 22, this is how it looks like. Okay, so now for round 23 we're going to make increases. So we have 60 stitches around, so the increase for round 23 it's going to be one half double crochet, and at the next stitch we're going to make 2 half double crochet. Okay, so start with chain 1, which does not count as stitch count, so we're just going to do repeat of 1 half double crochet, and at the next stitch we're going to make 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so next stitch 1 half double crochet, next 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2, 1 half double crochet and 2 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet, next stitch 2 half double crochet. Okay, so you're going to repeat this sequence, 1 half double crochet and 2 half double crochet at the next stitch around until you reach the very last stitch. At this very last stitch you should end with 2 half double crochet. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 23 and I'll meet you at the end of the round. So once you're done with round 23, you should have total of 90 stitches around, 90. So to finish up, just slip stitch at the first stitch. Okay, so for the next round you're just going to make 90 stitches around, so just basically make 1 half double crochet in every stitch. Okay, chain 1 and make 1 half double crochet in every stitch. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 24 and I'll see you at the end of the round. Okay, so once you're done with round 24, go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so now we're going to start round 25. For round 25, we're going to make increases. So we're going to start with chain 1, and we're going to make 2 half double crochet, 1, 2, and 2 half double crochet at the next stitch. Okay, chain 1 does not count as stitch count. So 1, the next stitch, 1, so 2 half double crochet, 1, 2, and at the next stitch we're going to make 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so we're going to repeat the same sequence until we reach the end of the round. Make 2 half double crochet, 1, 2, and 2 half double crochet at the next stitch, 1 and 2. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 25. Repeat the sequence, 2 half double crochet and 2 half double crochet at the next stitch. Okay, so I'll see you at the end of the round. Okay, so once you're done with round 25, go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch right here. So for round 25, you should have total of 120 stitches, 120, and this is how it looks like. Ruffle. And for the next 20 round 26 until round 45, every round you're just going to start with chain 1 and make 120 half double crochet stitch. Okay, so just basically make 1 half double crochet in every stitch. If you want to make it longer, you can crochet until more than 45 round. Okay, so go ahead and finish up until round 45, and I'll see you once you're done. Okay, so once you crochet until round 45, this is how it looks like. Okay, from up here all the way here. Okay, so now we're going to finish up this. You chain 1, I already did. So after you done with your round 45, you slip stitch, chain 1 to secure stitches, and cut the yarn, and just cut enough for you to weave in ends. Okay, so the last part is we're going to make half double crochet stitch at the top opening right here. The reason to do the stitch, the half double crochet stitch, is just to make the top right here looks neater. Okay, you can skip this part if you don't want to do the half double crochet stitch around. Okay, so you can use any yarn, any color yarn from the same cake. So after I done from round 1 until round 45, I have this much left, and I'm going to use the same color as this one. Okay, so you can start anywhere, it doesn't matter. You just have to check which one is your front and which one is your back. So this is going to be the back of the dress, and this is going to be the front. Okay, so I'm just going to start right here at the stitch. This is the half double crochet stitch, so I'm just going to start right there. So make a slip knot. Okay, so chain 1. Now we're going to make 1 half double crochet stitch in every stitch. Okay, so once you made half double crochet stitch around, you reach the very last stitch right here. Just go ahead and slip stitch at this chain 1 we started earlier. Chain 1 to secure and cut the yarn, and just cut enough for you to weave in ends. So now go ahead and weave in the tails, this end right here and this end. Okay, so once you're done, you can decorate however you want. So as you saw from the thumbnail, I decorate this with a bow. I do not have tutorial for this, but this is just a basic rectangle, and I crochet single crochet around of the rectangle and wrap this same yarn at the center to make a bow. So I'm just going to sew it right here. Okay, so this is the end of the video. This is how the dress looks like. Okay, as I mentioned earlier of this video, I only have one size, this size, which is 3 to 6 months. And if you want to make it bigger, I do not have pattern for that, but I do suggest you to change the crochet hook size or just change the weight of the yarn. This is lightweight yarn number 3. If you want to make it bigger, you can change to medium weight number 4. Okay, so I do hope you find this tutorial easy to follow. If you have any question, leave your question at the comment section down below. I will try my very best to reply. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, share this video with your fellow crochet friends, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. That way you won't miss any of my future upload. Follow me on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Okay, so for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care everyone. God bless and bye.